Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some Star Wars gaming news. Today we've got some mixed news about LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, Star Wars Squadrons, even some Fortnite, and I thought I'd throw in a little bit of Mandalorian news as well. So we got a big mix of stuff here, so make sure to watch the full video to not miss out on any of the news. Before we get started, I just wanted to quickly mention something I did like a year ago, that if any of you guys use Amazon at all, like buy anything on Amazon, whether it's gaming stuff or food or I don't know, you can always use my link in the description to support the channel and give me a bit of commission. So it doesn't matter how much or little you buy, all you gotta do is click that link, and then if you buy anything within 24 hours of doing so, I will get a little bit of commission. So basically you'll take a bit of Amazon's cut and give it to me. So yeah, also today I updated my setup document, so if you're interested in any of the stuff I use for videos or live streams, make sure to check out the link in the description for that as well. But now let's dive straight into the news. First of all, we got a little bit of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news, as yesterday Xbox released a very short GIF of this battle of Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul with Qui-Gon there in the back as well. Very short clip, but the big takeaway from this was the new health bar that is changed from how it looked in the classic boss fights, where you have a bunch of little hearts instead that you have to deplete. So this is the way the new health bar is going to look for the bosses, and I personally prefer that, but I know a lot of you have played a lot more LEGO Star Wars or LEGO games overall than I have, so you might be kind of nostalgic to those old hearts. But a German article about a week ago also confirmed that you will be able to go to 24 different planets as a player and freely explore the galaxy, which is a quite big number, and as far as I understand, that doesn't include hub worlds either, such as like the Death Star, Tantive 4, or Millennium Falcon, or stuff that's not technically a planet. So this game is really shaping up to be huge, and I can totally understand why they had to delay it to next year. But yeah, if there's any more LEGO Star Wars news, I will as always cover it here on the channel. Moving on to a little bit of Star Wars Squadrons news. Lad Bible had this really interesting quote in regards to how the Imperial campaign in Star Wars Squadrons is going to play out, as they say the following. On the Imperial side, you play as a pilot in Titan Squadron. This group falls firmly into the Loyalist faction, led by Admiral Ray Sloan. You'll continue to fight the Emperor started, but there will be other Imperial characters who, Barry says, are starting to go more off the rails. So look forward to infighting and disagreements among the Imperial armies. I think that sounds quite interesting. I think it's something all of us understood happened after Palpatine died, but it's going to be nice to actually see that in action. I can understand some of them maybe wanting to defect, versus some of them just want to go crazy and just destroy everything, and some of them might just, like they said, want to, well, basically continue what Palpatine wanted. So I think there's going to be some interesting arguments there made, and hopefully we'll see a bit of that in the campaign. In some other Star Wars gaming news, Fortnite actually, I just wanted to bring up this new leaked glider from FN Leaks and Info, which as you can see looks very clearly as an X-Wing. It makes sense that this might be something that you will be getting as an X-Wing glider if you get Star Wars Squadrons through Epic Game Store, because when Fallen Order was released, you could actually get a Stormtrooper suit in Fortnite if you got Fallen Order through Epic Game Store. So it's basically just a way for them to make you get the game on Epic Game Store as opposed to like Steam or Origin. So we'll see if that is the case. Again, this is not official, but I think it's pretty clearly an X-Wing we can see right there. Moving on to some more generic gaming news. As you probably know, they revealed the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S recently. I'm not going to dwell too much into that, other than I think it's a pretty good deal with a more slimmed version that's a bit cheaper. But on the other hand, they also announced that EA Play will now be included in Game Pass Ultimate and the Xbox Game Pass to PC. And if you don't know what that is, basically the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate gives you Xbox Gold as well as like 100 different games you can play as long as you pay, basically a little bit like EA Play is. But after this holiday 2020, both the Game Pass to PC and the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is going to include EA Play. So that means all the stuff you get from EA Play, all those free games, including Battlefront 2, will be included, which means that there's probably going to be another influx of Battlefront 2 players, especially on PC and Xbox, when this hits this holiday, as a lot of people probably have the Game Pass and the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and will therefore, well, get Battlefront 2 if they don't already have it. And if you already have paid for EA Play, they will actually do some kind of deduction where if you have like 3 months of EA Play on your Xbox account, you will actually get 1 month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free. They haven't exactly specified when that's going to happen, but you will get refunded in some way if you've bought EA Play. So I think that's honestly a really, really good deal. EA Play alone I think is a good deal, but getting it included for this is something that's it's a game changer for Xbox, and I think Sony really needs to do something similar in order to compete with them. Lastly, I'm sure most of you probably already know, but Mandalorian Season 2 is coming out on October 30th, and they also released a couple of new images here, which I think look pretty damn neat, and I'm very excited for this. On top of that, if you didn't know already, Disney Plus is releasing on September 15th, just 5 days from now in Sweden, and I think in the Nordics overall, and they actually have a pretty good deal where if you buy it a full year before the 15th, you get like a 10% discount. So I'm probably gonna get that before the 15th. I think it actually expires on the 14th if I'm not mistaken. But I think those are all the news for today. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a mixed Star Wars / gaming news roundup. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a comment below, subscribe for more Star Wars news, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.